Hello, Tal here. This video is going to be a little bit more busy than previous ones because I will cover a number of concepts. Also, I want to mention that it might be some different ways to achieve the same results, but I want to stick to a single interface, and for this reason I chose Web Admin. First of all, we're going to install Luna Client to connect our Venafi platform to SafeNet HSM. The setup process is relatively simple. I'm going to select only options that I need. Since in my demo I have network attached HSM, I will select option for Luna Crypto Service Provider. Click on install, and all rest is pretty simple. Once I have all files on my hard drive, I'm going to open command line, and from SafeNet subfolder I will run Luna CM. This application, think about it as a Luna client. It will allow me to register this application server to a specific partition on known HSM appliance. I need to provide administrative password. All rest happen by itself, and at the end we will see that my machine can access a specific resource or partition on Luna HSM. The next step is to enable configuration on Venafi platform. I will need to provide my Venafi administrator username and password, and then I have this interface that allow me to give a friendly name for Luna SA and specify what DLL file I need to use. You remember that we already have a connectivity to HSM, so from this screen I just need to make sure Venafi application knows what DLL to use. We saw a bunch of keys already exist on appliance. We're going to enable Venafi advanced key protection that will enable us to use HSM crypto resources to generate certificate keys. To make sure everything works as expected, I need to restart my Venafi services. Our next step is to show how the key can be generated on HSM, how we actually take advantage of advanced key protection. I'm going to policy. Under certificate tab, I will go down to other information, and key generation, I will specify Luna SA key export. You can see this configuration already been taken from configuration center. And that's it. Now every certificate that I'm going to create under demo container will use HSM for key generation, and I'm going to show in a second. So I have my placeholder for certificate. I'm going to create a real certificate now. What you can see, it's SSH connection to Luna SA, and I check log file. As soon as the Venafi application will continue in the phases of certificate generation, we will see more and more lines coming here. So first line says generate key pair, and it wrap it with the export key so it can deliver it back to Venafi platform. At the end we see that the object was removed from partition. Regardless of how many keys we're going to generate in our life cycle, the partition will not be overloaded with the keys. Now if I go back to my web admin interface, I will apply a specific filter to capture my encryption events, and we can see that from Venafi standpoint, it also utilized a specific connector, Luna SA, to generate RSA key pair. Next topic is how we export a certificate from Venafi to be able and use it later on. It's a relatively simple procedure. I go to certificate, I can see my chain of certificate. I switch to settings tab, download, select certificate. I select my private key to be exported because I want a full PFX file, P12 format. I give it a name, I give it a strong password, and then I will get my PFX file. Our next stop is to make a use of this PFX file on our web server. So this is my web server. I will transfer this PFX file there. Needless to say that Venafi is all about automate those processes. So coming back to this IIS server, I'm going to import this PFX certificate manually. I need to specify the password and the certificate store. I'm going to check my binding. And we can see the certificate being installed within IIS. So the next exercise is make the same in different direction, when I can take PFX file and import it to Venafi platform and then manage it and distribute it across other systems. Ahead of the time, I've created two device objects that represent my external systems, and I created application from copy type. So now I will do a placeholder for certificate. And then instead of generate the name, I will refer to import procedure and select PFX file with appropriate password. You will see that all information there. And then all I need to do is provide it a certificate name. This is the way how I'm going to see it on my tree, Venafi tree. And I click on save. Now that I have the certificate imported in Venafi Trusted Protection Platform, I'm going to assign it to predefined applications, and each application will reside on its own server. And this is the way how I'm going to distribute this certificate to external systems. All I need to do is to select all application and click on push. If I will go to my remote machine and I click on refresh, you will see that my certificate being provisioned into copy store. So I have my certificate serial number. I can go back to certificate and validate that indeed serial number is the same. This concludes our video where I show how to connect Venafi to HSM, how to use HSM, how to extract certificate that been created on HSM or on the system, how to use it, and also how to import some external made certificates to HSM. Thank you and see you on my next video.